Hello, and welcome to Dragon Tavern. This week, well, might as well just show you.
Oh, you should have just told them.
Oh, should I just tell you? Right.
Yeah. No, keep doing it now.
Well, we're going to show you the process that we go through twice a week to set up our live stream, so come with me. Welcome to our house, by the way. I don't think anyone on D20 Multiverse has seen this far into our house. So it's kind of like a chance for you guys to get into where we live, man.
And you can if you think Ollie is real energetic, it's because this is how he always is.
I don't stop moving at all. I've got ton of energy. So,
all right. So this is where we have the set.
Yeah. Although you might notice, the more astute observers, the art critics and such, the theatre goers, that it's not set up right yet.
No.
But we're going to, and we're going to show you how we do it.
All right. So Ollie, what's the first step?
Well, first step, we always move the couch.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. I always, and I mean always, I'm wearing my Pikachu slippers. And then I remember they're really impossible to move things with, so I take them off. Then I forget where they are, and they vanish forever. But
this is what I have to work with.
but
All right, shut that door.
Well, this one?
Yeah, because we're gonna have to move it there. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll move this together.
Yeah. Oh, great.
You good?
I'm good. You got it with one hand?
Yes.
Okay. Don't knock over
This
everything.
wasn't a good idea.
This is your idea.
I know.
I can wash my hands. My hands put it down when we move the chairs. Right, so that's the first thing that we do. Couch over there.
Yeah. All right. Now we move one of these. Well, typically that one.
Yeah. I don't know why, but we always do this one first.
It's because it's the furthest away.
Well, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? We've been doing this.
Twice a week for how many months?
Yeah.
If any of you are watching this and you're like, wow, they go through a lot of trouble, feel free to volunteer your time to do this work.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it.
It's like the only exercise I get, though, which is good.
Alright.
And we're old, so we make noises when we lift things.
Yeah, we're not even 30 yet.
Cool.
Alright, there we go.
Phase one.
Yeah.
And we move this bar that belongs to a set of weights that no one ever uses.
Yes, but we keep it around for nostalgia.
Of a time when we thought we could change our physical.
Alright, so this is the DM desk we normally use.
Yep.
So, what's the first step we do with this one, Ollie?
I pop this thing up and turn it into a table.
Yeah.
My monster manual and player's handbook.
You have no idea how long it took before we realised we could use that as a table.
Yeah, embarrassingly long.
Yeah.
That's where monster manual filled with creatures that I've created that don't look yet. Over there.
Alright.
Put a lot of work into those creatures. Alright.
Even though I live with them and I could read that at any moment.
I'm going to start putting it under lock and key. So that is going to become...
If I was going to look at it, I wouldn't tell you about it.
Well, no, I am going to put them under lock and key. So this becomes my DM station. Boom.
Yeah. So if you've seen the stream, you pretty much see it from like this angle.
Well, I'm here doing dice rolls and things.
Alright, so now we combine two steps into kind of one, because one of us do a step each. So what do you do, Ollie?
Well, I set up the tables and chairs for each of the teams. And Dave, what are you going to do?
You should know.
I do.
I do it every week.
Passing it.
I'm going to get the electronics, so you
Yeah.
got to journey with me to get the electronics.
Well, I set up the tables. So back here in a bit.
Okay.
Why are they going?
Well, we're still here. We're just doing different things.
Yeah. But the camera's going with Dave because this is
This is my room. I don't think even Ollie's been into my room. So these are all the electronics we use. I kind of unplugged them from over there. So first I'll pick up... What should I pick up? Let me get that out of the way. Well, pick up my monitor.
How are you doing it with one hand? By the way.
It's because I do a lot of things with one hand, Ollie.
We can't cut that. We can't use that.
Oh, we're definitely not going to cut that.
Well, you're editing, so feel free.
Alright, so this is Ollie setting up the tables.
Yeah. So this is what tables look like when they're set up. Except we also throw on...
He didn't mean that as condescending as it sounded.
We also throw on like a blanket to soften the noise of the dice rolls.
Yeah, you'll see that hopefully next time I come up.
Hopefully.
I better do this quick. Oh, Ollie got the colour right!
It took me, 4 months before I figured out that eyes of Elisia is blue.
Part of the regimen of us setting up this up is constantly reminding Oliver what colour to use.
It's embarrassing. The other day I said to my friend, what comes after spring? And he says, it's summer, dude, if you want my 5-year-old niece to teach you.
So what comes after tomorrow? the next day. There we go.
Alright. I'm quite impressed you can do it with one hand.
Thank you.
Now,
Alright.
I always get Dave the internet from back here.
Yes, so we need the internet for the live streaming, which makes sense when you think about it. It's one of those...
Just in case.
Just in case.
In case they can't figure that out.
Alright, now I'm going to be head deep in electronics, setting everything up. So I'm going to pass the camera over to Ollie.
This is like classic example of
sweaty.
D20 Multiverse teamwork. Okay, now I'm getting confused because I can't remember what comes next. What?
Well, I do all the electronics.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, I gotta get the other thing over there, and yeah, okay. I was gonna put this down. You can watch Dave do his thing. It's over there.
Oh, that's a shot of my crotch, but alright.
Hey man, we've gotta give the viewers what they want.
Alright, there we go. So we'll turn it on. No we won't. We'll turn on the power first. So we'll turn on the power, and now we'll turn on. Now the reason why we're booting it up without the cameras, because recently we found if we have all the cameras plugged in, when we turn it on,
It blue screen.
it blue screens and doesn't like it because my computer is a gaming computer, not a multimedia computer. So we'll let that boot up. Now the next stage is we start setting up the camera mount. So, Ollie, what are you doing?
I was gonna get into my DM station.
Alright, so we're going to set it up right here. So just to give you a scope of it, it's pretty much right a dab in the middle. Just so we can get everything. Now we will have to push this table back a bit, because I've got 4 people at that one for today's session. But we want to kind of centralize this. Put it right dab in the middle. There we go. And what we do also is over here, this is our camera mount. So we might as well plug this in. And so this camera mount we kind of built. It's just a shifter cardboard and a camera on it, which was donated by Leonard, one of our faithful followers.
Yeah, Leonard's the man.
So we'll plug that in there. Hopefully, we'll plug it in there. There we go. So plug it in there, and that's how that camera mount works.
Yeah, that's the battle cam.
I know, I said that, Ollie.
Well, I didn't.
I'm literally right here describing it. Alright, so it goes in there where Ollie is.
This banter is also classic. Me and Dave always banter when we're setting up.
Normally we argue about things we disagree with.
Yeah, there'll be some kind of argument, but we'll like put it on a veneer of casualness for the
Yeah, a veneer, sure. Ollie, that was the time I asked. Ollie, what's the time?
Oh shit, I should have expected that.
His phone kind of went off.
He's going to be here at 6. Tom's going to be here at 6. It's 5:45.
Ah, was it making good time? We used to spend hours doing this.
Yeah, but we're kind of streamlining the process. After, how many months have we been streaming for?
3.
I think it's like 4.
Probably 4. I don't
I'm
know.
going to have to check, because I want to know that.
I don't know what. Alright, so what I'm doing right now is moving this box. So this box is very crucial to the whole set. So I've just... There you go. That box sits there for a very specific reason.
Which we will show you in just one second.
Once Ollie gets out of the way. Alright. So we use this Yeti mic. So
Which is a beautiful mic, thank you, Jason.
yeah, so our flatmate, he got this mic ages ago to stream, but he never uses it. So we're just really borrowing it until we can afford our own.
Yeah. We have money set aside if you want to donate.
Let's not shamelessly plug stuff.
I thought we needed to be shameless.
Let's not shamelessly plug something they're already watching with us.
Okay, I'm looking good. I'm just going to grab pencils and stuff.
He's not looking.
I heard that. I totally heard that.
I know, I didn't hide it.
also didn't need to
we're
hear it.
literally like a meter away.
This is very typical of what goes on pre-stream.
Yeah, Ollie will say something and I will just say, no, no, that's not how things work.
Well, hey, I have to be operating on a different level here.
You always operate at a different level, Ollie. Alright.
And I choose to take that as a compliment.
Yeah, you should. You don't want to operate on a normal level.
No.
Who wouldn't want to be normal? We literally play Dungeons and Dragons online. and stream it. That's not a normal thing to do.
FYI, if you're on a date with a really cute girl, maybe don't bring that up as the first thing, because they will leave with the chick.
But then again, if you mention her and they don't leave, so she's worth keeping around.
Exactly. So, it's a risk, it's a gamble, but you can take it.
It's a gamble that could end very well or tragically. Alright.
That's right, some dating advice here on Dragon Tavern.
From two single guys. Yeah! We're gonna take these cameras and put them on.
That's the hat that the NPC Globin wears.
No, a lot of NPCs wear this hat.
Yeah, but originally it was Globin.
So it's the Globin hat.
It's the Globin hat.
The
his brother, Globin, as well. There's that on different ends of the continent. Oh, and you can see Raiko's drum. Oh, and did you show them the board with all our sets? We keep that updated, so every morning I come downstairs, it's like the first thing I do is make coffee, check and update the board, and sometimes you'll go out and you'll do like a mission of shopping, you come home, and the board has been updated and there's new followers.
Hashtag we need a life. Yeah, that's pretty much it, yeah. Alright, so what I'm going to do is set up the cameras, but I can't really do this one-handed, so I'll pass that on.
Hi, it's way zoomed in, hang on. There, hello.
How vain is that? Like,
What?
I film you the entire time. The minute you get the camera, you just point it at yourself. And
my-
you're still pointing it at yourself, let alone... No, f*** you.
Okay, fine, I'll turn it this way.
You're so vain.
I am-
think this whole video is about you.
It is. Yeah, I'm very egotistical. But it's fun, it's fun. It's called Hyper Ego. I created it myself, I'm very proud.
I'm pretty sure this isn't. I'm pretty sure someone's come up with hyper ego.
Hyper Ego is my thing. So what?
Like having a huge ego is a bad thing typically.
No, it's a survival trait. I also came up with YOLO. A lot of people don't believe me, but I was the first one to start saying YOLO.
Don't make stupid claims
true.
that someone is going to think that you actually believe that.
So you want the Drake thing set up behind the curtains.
Yeah. So we have trouble with lighting.
Okay.
So we need to figure that out.
I'm just gonna have to put this like that. That's all working.
Yeah, give me one.
Okay. I need to be able to get on a chair.
This is how Ollie kills himself. Alright, so now that I've got the computer booted up, we'll get our Discord. If you do want to join our Discord, go right ahead. It's pretty much what we keep everything in. So I'm going to boot up OBS. So for those who do stream, and hopefully this is kind of encouraging you guys to start your own streams. Booting up OBS is what we use to stream all our stuff. It's a free software, so anyone can do it. So first we'll do beginning. So I've kind of come up with a new intro for Black Winter Nights. So I'm gonna put start. There we go. So that's the new intro. So we'll put that across there. And we'll go to group shot. So this is the group shot when we don't have the battle cam on. And I've got a new overlay for that. So let's put that on there. Basic new class. There we go. There we go. That's our new layout that we use. Now, because I've got one of the cameras booted up, I can start adding the camera. So the one we've got at the moment is the DM cam. The only camera Ollie cares about.
Oh yeah. I don't care if you can see the rest of the people as long as you can see me.
DM.
I am joking.
Are you?
Anyway.
So it looks like, based on what I'm seeing here, is I put the camera upside down. So I would have to fix that. So let's go there.
Is this proving more difficult than I thought it would be?
Well, I expect you to put it on the top rail.
On this? I
Yeah.
can't actually reach that well enough.
Or use my stool ladder.
Aha. This is another typical thing in Dragon Tavern. Oliver fails at doing something simple and
Dave corrects you.
points out the very obvious solution.
Yeah, I can't give you some credit for any of that because that's pretty much very, very true. All right, that's outside. We've got a little deck. All right, so this is me setting up the camera for Ollie. And yeah, that fits right. So once we've got one camera down, we'll set up the next one.
I just realised if I clip it to the top, I'm not going to be able to close the curtains.
Alright, let's figure out the solution. If there is a solution. Okay. Well, don't clip it to the top, clip it to the curtains.
Okay. Oh.
So, like, here. Hold that. Alright, so, like,
okay, that's better. Yep.
like that.
Okay, cool. Got it.
But try and get it as far as that way as you can.
Okay. Won't be able to do too far, but yeah.
Oh, do you want me to do it because I'm taller?
Yeah, might as well.
Alright.
I'll keep filming. Cool. Alright, that looks good. Cool. Alright. Right, it's looking good. I'm just going to film you because this is a very interesting shot.
Is it an interesting shot?
Yeah, it's all got lighting and stuff.
Lighting. It blocks it out though.
Yeah, yeah.
Do
Do you need more pigs?
Just trying to get the weight off it. It's a heavy cloth.
Excuse me. Man, my throat. Don't know if I'm going to be able to do 3 hours of talking.
Idea. Because we're running out of time, I'm going to have to get you to do that, otherwise it's going to take too long.
Okay, I think I'm all set up, so I'll just continue filming you.
I told you to set up the cameras and that's all you did.
I thought that's what you needed. Okay, well, it didn't stay in the... It was in a good position for a moment.
That's what I have to deal with.
For those of you... Yeah.
This is what I have to deal with.
For those of you at home, I do that kind of thing intentionally to drive them mad.
You don't. You don't. You do not.
I'm just very incompetent at life. That's Raiko's drum from
I'm going to leave that particular sentence in. In the editing, I'm going to leave a bit incompetent at life. And then just fast forward.
That's all the video is, just a loop of that quote. Essentially, this gives you a chance to see what's behind my DM screen. Now, we've got my dice there, like $200 worth of dice, which some might call excessive, but I call it obsessive.
Call it the Laura Bailey protocol.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll show you my dice. Those are my beauties. There are some metal ones in there that cost an arm and a leg, but hey. Dungeon Master. Over here, in that corner, those are my item cards. So if any time the players loot a boss and need a suitably cool item, then they're all there. I've got crudely drawn maps right here. Stefan is going to replace those with nice ones. Cause he's
Dave!
Dave is going to replace those.
My name is Dave! Ollie! Stefan's the character I play in a different game.
You'd think I'd be able to remember that, but over here we've got a speech for tonight that I really hope they talk to the guy, and then we got some character sheets of some of the bosses that I created. They're pretty tough, so I'm looking forward to bringing out that combat. Calculator, obviously. Soda, monster manual. That's my setup.
Just take a snapshot while you're in your zone from my point of view.
Cool. Do you know how to do that? It's pretty simple.
What, turn it on?
No, take a photo instead of a video.
Why would I take a photo?
I thought that's what you said, you'd take a snapshot.
A snapshot as in a recording.
Ah, okay. Right.
Like a snapshot as in a moment in time.
Right, which is what a picture is called and a video is not.
A video is a moment in time.
It is, but it's not a snapshot.
No, a snapshot into someone's life can be a video. No, I'm going to put this on there. You agree with me?
No, obviously they agree with me, so put it down below, and we'll just correct
what do you
Dave
mean obviously?
on the
What's
fact
your
that
basis on that? Because it's you.
Yes.
No. A snapshot into the life is a video.
It's a picture.
No, It can be a picture, but it can also be a video.
I'm gonna Google the word snapshot. Hang on.
Well, it depends on the context. You have to put the context. Because a snapshot...
We'll go dictionary.com.
A dictionary. A literal dictionary.
Yeah, snapshot. Cool. Let's take a look at this, right? Snapshot. Photographic experts. About snapshot photography.
You went to photographic experts for your definition of the snapshot.
Well, no,
of course I'm biased towards photos.
This is just the Google page on my phone.
Whatever, Ollie. Whatever. No one wins in this argument, alright? I'm trying to set up the damn set and you're just going around laughing about shit.
This is literally what we do twice a week on here on like Winter Nights and Eyes of Elisia.
We just fight with each other.
But there's a lot of love as well.
What do you expect me to say?
No, that's exactly what I expected you to say.
Yeah. I love Ollie. That's why I sleep in his bed when he's not looking. I think I said that quietly.
No, I'm hoping that picked that up.
Alright, we need to move this back up.
Okay. Alright.
Come on.
Oh.
What
I thought you were saying like...
What's this? Just everyone do your work for you?
I thought you were like we as in like the video, not we as in us. What are we doing? I've already moved this back.
We as in the video. You were holding the video too.
Oh, I'm gonna.
What are we doing? You don't know what we're doing. We're just
I was just saying I've already moved this back since last time.
Yeah, well, we have to. We've got formula,
Needs
so
more.
We have to move it back as much as we can.
Okay.
Because it's going to be a tight squeeze for people. So
it is, yeah. But it will eventually get down to either 6 or 5.
Well, yeah. What's the idea? What's the idea?
So look, the set is taking shape. You can see a DM screen. You can see where the players are. You can see the cameras. You can see Dave. Yeah.
You can see his douchebaggery.
Which is a word. I've said that is a word.
I know it's a word. That's why I said it. Or do you get to decide what a word is?
Yeah.
What's not?
Yeah. Well, I did so well with the word snapshot. I thought I'd just apply that to all words.
I mean, you kind of left the argument. You kind of just gave up on the argument.
Okay, we have to stop doing this because I'm laughing too much and it's hurting my throat.
What do you expect? This happens every time. Do you remember the story of when Maple told me to roll, like, it was during a game,
yeah.
He told me to roll for how attractive Stefan was?
Yeah, and you got a 1.
I rolled a natural 1.
I do remember that.
That sucked. That was a really...
Because you're hoping for a nat 20 in that scenario.
I was hoping for anything but a 1 in that scenario. I'm not the most good-looking guy on the planet. So this is the set, all done. Next time you'll see it, well, you'll see my point of view during the game.
Yeah. So let's get ready to go. But when it realizes you command it to release, the energy swirls from being this kind of necrotic thing, and the power magnifies as you're now full of necrotic energy. The great necromancer, the 3 great necromancer's words in a triad around your being just say, "Well done, my child. Well done." As the necrotic energy just powers you, you actually leave the ground for a second as your eye pulls and this wonderful feeling of dead flesh and near immortality. And as you open your eyes, you just see the guard drop. So
there we go.
Man, I'm kind of like sick at the moment, so like I'm real exhausted from that, and my my throat is.
This is what I do after the games. Is just like
calm me down.
Back to normal level.
Well, normal.
Normal.
I'm charged with the energy. So that was a really fun session. We gained 3 new followers throughout the stream, which is always a really lovely surprise.
We update our board.
Yeah.
It's over there.
It's always nice when at the end Dave hands me a little post-it note with our new followers. That's always really cool. I feel like the new players got into the game really well. I started with the whole party and the new players who had been summoned to the adventurers meeting by Naya to just throw them straight into combat, and a challenging combat, because that was just a fun way to start. They really enjoyed it and got some cool moments. We had Arcane. If you want to go watch it, go watch it.
Yeah, I'll put in the link below. But also, if you want to hear his thoughts We'll also have DM diaries, so he does a little diary about how he's going. So he'll probably talk about the new players and how he did it. And
the next one for sure.
Yeah, next one.
5th edition, I think, is the next one that we're doing.
Yeah.
Dungeon Master Diaries 5th edition, which is the first show in that series.
And now we have the fun job of
cleaning up,
putting this all away.
And then I'm going to sleep because I have work tomorrow. But that was really, really fun. And yeah, hopefully you had fun kind of seeing what goes on behind the scenes and how we put our games together.
And thanks for watching. See you next time.